All right, y'all. I'm exhausted by all of this. I went ahead and I contacted the one company back. Of course, I don't know. I do have some barriers, and that's one of the things that I mentioned. I saw where somebody did a recording on, they were saying, and this is something that people say that homeless people don't want to work, and it's not true. Homeless people do do want to work. It's just the fact that there's so many barriers. Um, the first barrier is if you get through your foot through the door, it's gonna be like companies that really are shady companies that's gonna, may or may not pay you. All these different things. That's one. The second barrier is that usually when you're in that situation, there's usually some type of legal issue, whether it's a real legal issue or one that's been made up and that's created a problem for you because it's false. And then after you get rid of that, because of that, if you're truly a good person, you don't really adapt to that type of situation really quickly. So what ends up happening is that it destroys your employment history because your employment is based on, whatever record. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do get it overturned or whatever, there was a long period of time where you were dealing with that. And then if the court orders you to homelessness, if the court tells you that you have to be homeless, if they I didn't know they could do that. They can court order you to a homeless shelter. And if they do that, then that pulls you out of the system completely, meaning that you're in a situation where you cannot work and do this because it's an institution, pretty much, because you can't just look for a job and go. You can't do that. You have to be in at a certain time, and when you first come in, you can't go anywhere for like 3 weeks. So I'm gonna tell you guys, please don't ever judge people like that because it's really not easy. I'm gonna tell y'all, I could break my neck night and day, and I've done it, like night and day, looking for viable jobs, and then just all the process. Like even this process is bringing me to tears right now, but it's like, and this is years after everything has been over. It's very hard because you deal with the fact that one is unfair, not even unfair in the way of the false accusation and then everything you have to do in association with it, but it's unfair in the fact that these people are just retarded. That you have to, these people, it's like they've been programmed to be a certain way and they don't listen, and you have to be assertive in order to get them to listen and say, hey, listen up, this is what I need. And then they send you in all types of circles, and it's just you don't know. I wish there was a way that I could, like, literally, I wouldn't mind. I wish there was a way with my knowledge, of course, because people want to feel like they have a certain type of control over the situation, that I could have y'all journey through like my walk daily, interpersonal dealings, the work that I do behind the scenes. I wish that y'all could see every single, and that's why I post so much. I really wish that y'all could see every single bit of it, because I would really like somebody to see this journey. It's not easy. It's not at all. And it changes you as a person. It changes how people perceive you, because they can tell that you've been changed, so so I'm gonna call this number again. They had me on hold for like a half hour, and I guess while I was on the other call, they got gone. So I don't know. So we're gonna try this again. Probably the same result. If you know your party's 7-digit extension, you may dial it now or stay on the line for the next available agent. And I might talk to my manager at the night job. I don't know what's gonna happen, so I don't know. And what this lady said to me that I spoke to, um, she doesn't have that much. I met her. She doesn't have that much polish and demeanor. So I guess whatever she went to probably the director, and because the director was trying to hit me hard, but I got it anyways. Or they really need people. So she went to the director probably, and she's the one that said, whatever about verifying this, that, and the other. So it kind of, it is hard, but it's the truth. What she's saying is the truth. I can't even deny that. So, that's what I have to do. That's what I got to do. Everything that I need to do regarding that, that's just what I have to do. I don't know. But anyways, I wish y'all could see everything, but you can't. So, good morning.